1-on-1, Chris Paul, Elgin Baylor. Elgin Baylor is taller than Chris Paul. Chris Paul, I feel like got a better bag. I think naturally I should just pick Elgin Baylor because Elgin Baylor is significantly taller than Chris Paul. But Chris Paul got like I don't know. That seemed easy at first, but I'm like, is Elgin Baylor's bag deep enough to compensate for this? Because Chris Paul, I think, can really do a lot of damage. But I'm pick Elgin Baylor. I'm pick Elgin Baylor. I'll keep it simple. LeBron and Shaq. Damn, they gave me a hard one quickly, bro. Shaq going to post. It's over. Why they give me this so fast? LeBron versus Shaq. I'm gonna give LeBron. But if Shaq get the ball, he could just post up and just dunk every time. I don't know. It probably is Shaq, huh? Because I'm thinking like Shaq, LeBron go to the paint, like Shaq, LeBron gonna shoot and he may miss. And if he go to the paint, Shaq can like, I'll pick Shaq. Because I just feel like if Shaq gets the ball, he just posts him down and just keeps dunking. I got it. I'll give you Shaq. Parker versus Holmgren. Picking Tony Parker. He cooked the hell out of Holmgren. Paul Pierce for Tracy McGrady. Paul Pierce is a hooper, though. He a hooper, but he put him against him. And he won them ones. I'm thinking Tracy McGrady. He won them once. Rick Barry, Rudy Gobert. Bro, Rudy Gobert got no bag at all. I'm giving Rick Barry. Kobe. Boy. Boy. That was easy. You put that man in a terrible position. Moses Malone and Ray Allen. Moses Malone Ray Allen can hit threes. I feel like, in theory, Moses Malone can just get to the paint and just dominate that whole thing. It's really who gets the ball first. But here's the key thing though. If you're like this, if you're like, shoot for it. Say you're like, okay, shoot for it. It's 100%. It'll just be freaking Ray Allen. Because Ray Allen, if they shoot for it, who gets ball, Ray Allen's going to win. And then after that, it's simple. Turn my light on. So, yeah, it's definitely going to be Ray Allen here. Barkley and Dennis Johnson. Dennis Johnson is a good basketball player. I think Charles Barkley, though, being bigger, able to rebound, not a great shooter, but he can definitely like hit mid-range shots. I'm going to say Charles Barkley here. Des Rodman and Vince Carter. Sorry, my man. Ooh. I'm going to pick Steph Curry. Larry Bird, a great player. And he's taller. I just feel Steph Curry in that bag. Larry Bird will be like, what the hell going on? It'll be a great match, but I'm picking Steph Curry. KD and Siakam. I'm sorry, my man. That's a cook. You getting cooked. Wembanyama and Irving. Bird get ball. But I just feel like Curry gonna be. I don't know. Bird it's really one of those who gets the ball first type of thing. Irving versus. I'm pick Irving. I think Wembanyama, like, he might just settle for threes. I think Irving and just. I don't know. I feel like Irving gonna do his thing here. I'm gonna pick Julius Irving. Ja Morant and Gary Payton. That's a fun one. Ja Morant is extremely exciting. But Gary Payton, the best defensive point guard of all time. And I think Ja Morant gonna have some type of. He may crash out. I don't know. I'm gonna pick Gary Payton. Gary Payton talk a lot of trash. He talks so much trash. Ja Morant might start getting into his. If you know what I'm saying, he might get into that 25-game suspension bag. So I'm gonna say Gary Payton. Kawhi. Yep. Jerry West, you're a great player, but you're not winning that. Oh, man. Dame Dollar versus KG. Should I pick KG? No, I don't know. Damian Lillard one-on-one. The deep three is going to be crazy. KG. I feel like KG wins. Like, Dame going to hit the deep threes and stuff, but KG defense is so ridiculous that and his ability to move, and I'm going to pick KG. He said Dame's ass. That's hilarious. Eddie Edwards and Manu Ginobili. Manu Ginobili got a bag, though. Prime Manu Ginobili. I pick Edward. I ain't gonna lie, man. I might pick Ginobili. Just from the prime, like, with hair? That freaking, the moves he doing? I don't know, man. I think he frustrated. Like, he know all this, like, skilled Spanish stuff. Or not Spanish. Argentine Argentinian stuff, I think he'll win. I'm gonna give it to you, bro. That Euro step gonna kill. Yeah, I'm sorry, John. It's Will Chamberlain, 100%. Kareem versus Carl. Hey, shout out to Mauricio. I'm gonna give it to Manu. I'm giving it Kareem. Bill and Jason Tatum. I say Jason Tatum got that. Draymond and Dikembe, they both got no offensive bag at all. It's gonna be a defensive show. Gonna be 3-1 on a game to 11. Gonna be 3-2, 3-1. Pick Draymond, you're a better shooter, but it's gonna be a tough matchup. And Embiid versus Carmelo. Embiid, a hell of a player, hell of an offensive player. I'm pick Carmelo though. I can't say no to Carmelo. Magic Dwayne Wade is interesting. That's interesting, but I'm gonna pick Dwayne because Magic he a team. You know he obviously Magic can kill it. He's 6'9", but I feel like Dwayne Wade. I'm gonna pick Dwayne Wade. It's just 1-on-1. Hallie versus Russell. Tyrese, you in the finals. Congratulations, but I'm Russell Westbrook. I'm picking Russell Westbrook there. Isaiah Thomas, Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace defense gonna be smothering the hell out of Isaiah Thomas, but Ben Wallace will not be able to really score. I mean, he can score. Like Isaiah Thomas isn't big, but I'm not gonna. I value you more in that. Anthony Davis and Ewing. I'm picking Anthony Davis. Giannis and James Worthy. I'm picking Giannis. Paul and Shea. Shea gonna cook that boy. Jokic and Booker. That's interesting. I'm picking Jokic. I don't care. I'm Booker good, but Jokic. I'm picking Jokic. I'm picking Wilkins over Kidd. Dirk Nowitzki cooking Steve Kerr of smithereens. Yeah, Luka. Hey, Luka, you a hell of a player, my man. But no. Giannis, good job, but no. We're moving now. I'll tell you that. I think Carmelo beat Anthony Davis. Woo! Oh my gosh. Who is the better? They can't get free throws. Now I'm gonna pick James. I'm gonna pick you. You average 36 a game. I'm picking you, James. In your prime, gonna be close. I'm gonna pick you. Rick Barry, Gary Payton. I might be underestimating Rick Barry's game if I pick Gary Payton, but I'm gonna just pick Gary Payton for the hell of it. Kareem and Dwayne Wade. I mean, technically, like if Kareem get the ball, is just skyhooked to death. Like literally, Dwayne has no shot. Is there a video? I think there's a video of Julius Erving versus Kareem, and I forgot who won. I mean, Dwayne Wade get the ball, he just fly past Kareem. It really is who gets the ball first. It's almost hard to do centers because it's like, how do I compare? Like, whoever gets the ball can just. If Kareem get the ball, he's definitely gonna have an easier time than if Dwayne Wade has the ball. Ah, man, they're putting me in a hard position here. I think I'm just gonna go. I'll go with Kareem. Yeah, I'll go with Kareem. He has the most unstoppable move ever. I'll go with Kareem. I think Kawhi beats Dirk. I pick Russell. The athleticism's crazy. I'm picking Russell Westbrook here. Nikola Jokic is sending that boy to hell. Ray Allen versus Tony Parker, a decent matchup. I pick Ray Allen. It's Jesus Shuttlesworth. Pick Will Chamberlain over Ginobili. Michael Jordan annihilating that boy. Pick Julius Erving over that boy, Charles. Sorry, Sir Charles. Steph Curry and KG. If I put you this far, KG is a dog, though. I'm going to tell you. KG going to say, there'll be moments where he's putting you in hell, and if he get the ball, he's just going to it's going to be the easiest thing ever. For the perspective, though, I just feel like, I don't know. I'm going to pick Steph Curry. There's a part of me that think KG going to just be ripping the hell out of Steph Curry, though. I don't know. I might be saying, this is hard. Like I say, big men versus guards is hard because, like, they both have advantages. But if they shoot for the ball, I'm going to say Steph Curry, whatever. I think Shaq beat Dominique. Julius versus Jokic. I think Julius. I'm pick Julius Erving. Jokic a better all-time player. I feel like, but I'm pick Julius Erving here. No one-on-one. Ooh. Ooh. There's another one, boy. There's another one, boy. Carmelo versus Tracy is tough. Ella tough. I will pick Tracy though. Tracy in Orlando is a bucket, but Carmelo versus Tracy would be the greatest one-on-one ever. 100%. KD versus Kareem, I'm say KD. Harden versus Westbrook. That's fun. That's a funny one because, friends grew up together. I'm picking Harden. Westbrook will annoy the hell out of Harden. It'll be very competitive, but I will pick James Harden in this sense. I just feel, I just feel in bag. Who won? They both won MVP, so back-to-back years. Ooh. They hit me with it. They give me bags, boy. Kobe, this would obviously be the greatest one-on-one matchup ever. It'd be amazing to see the competitiveness. I will pick. I won't say this is not close. I don't say like Kobe never lost a one-on-one. I think he beat McGrady like 11-3. They had a story like he beat McGrady 11-3, just torched McGrady. So Kobe. The reason why MJ would win because he has bigger hands and he's more athletic. But this would be a like 11-10 type of game. It would be the greatest game to ever watch, though. Will versus Ray Allen. I may Will go this far. Like, why would I? I'll just do that with him. Kawhi Leonard, 100%. Steph Curry versus Shaq. Both is like the opposite of each other. It really is who gets the ball first. Oh, man. Prime Shaq versus Prime Steph. I mean, obviously, if Shaq gets the ball, it's freaking destruction. If Shaq gets the ball, it's just like not even there's a shot of Shaq guarding Steph, and it's not a good shot, but there's literally no shot of Steph guarding Shaq. Like literally no shot. Yeah, so I'll just give it Shaq. There's literally no chance at all. Jordan versus Irving. Jordan looked up to Irving, but I'm gonna give it to everyone want to be like Mike. James versus Tracy. I think Tracy 6'8", 6'9". I picked Tracy. I think Tracy one of the most underrated players ever. I really think Tracy should have had a much better career than he had, but he got injured often. He had no plot. But I'm gonna pick Tracy McGrady in this situation. I think KD over Wilt. I think KD as a pure offensive player is amongst the best. Kawhi versus Shaq is interesting. Kawhi has good enough defense to pest Shaq and maybe get a steal. But Prime Shaq. Kawhi is a great player, though. I'm going to give it Prime Shaq, though. I give Prime Shaq. Jordan versus KD. That's a good one. But KD kind of sensitive. I feel like Jordan getting his head. I'm giving Michael. I mean, KD obviously KD's really great, but Jordan has like the mind games. I'm gonna give it to Jordan in this situation. Like I feel like I just have to give it to you. Yeah, Shaq versus McGrady. I mean, like I say, in theory, if Shaq just get the ball, he just doesn't lose. But McGrady is 6'8", 6'9". He can definitely cook Shaq a couple times and really get it. I want to see McGrady make it further than Shaq. I feel like giving it to Shaq is kind of like, because I could technically give it to Shaq in every situation. Because Shaq, if he gets the ball, he just goes in the post and just wins every time. Like technically, Shaq should just win this, right? But I don't think Shaq, like as a one-on-one player, he has no handle. Like his handles is terrible. You could probably rip the ball. Like if Shaq, like what's he like? Shaq has to go immediately into the post. That's unfair. I'm gonna pick McGrady, bro. That's like, because if you say, okay, now we just gotta, they say 2 or 3 dribbles. You say 3 dribbles, you cooked. Shaq can't do nothing. Nah, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna do, bro. It's not even cheating. I'm gonna pick McGrady, bro. We're gonna make it interesting. Because I do Jordan versus I'd say it like this. I'm gonna pick that, but I'm gonna tell you this. If there's no dribbles, if it's like just do what you want, Shaq would beat everybody. If there's 3 dribbles, I think Jordan would beat everybody. They had no Allen Iverson here, which is interesting. I don't know why they have no Allen Iverson. But if it's 3 dribbles, I think it's Jordan. Because Shaq, you just spam the same exact thing. And they never had Shaq versus Wilt or Shaq versus Kareem or Shaq versus anybody. They just had Shaq versus like guards. LeBron number 1. LeBron not one-on-one play like that. Y'all glazing. I feel it. Michael Jordan, Kevin Durant, Webb, and Yama's high. Dwayne Wade, Kobe, Wilt, Dirk, Shaq, and Kareem. Where's Kobe at? Kobe's number 6. Interesting. They had Dwayne Wade over Kobe. It's an interesting list. That's a very interesting list.